Welcome back again, students, to another video lesson. So ito na yung pangatlong video natin on the lessons function. So yung unang dalawang lessons natin, introduction to functions with piecewise functions, and the second one is evaluating functions. So kung hindi nyo pa napanood yung dalawang unang video lessons na yon, yung mga link nila is nasa description. So, operations on functions with composition of functions. So, operation, ang pag-uusapan natin dito, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, let's have the lesson objectives. First, review operations on algebraic expressions. So, bago tayo magpunta sa functions, i-review ko muna kayo sa operations ng algebraic operations. So, yung rational algebraic operations. And then, we will perform operations on functions and composition of functions. So, bago tayo mag-start dun sa lesson natin, so, i-review ko muna nga kayo ng rational algebraic expression. So, yung first two examples natin, 1a and 1b, fraction muna sila. So, wala muna silang variable. So, whenever we add or subtract fractions, kinukuha natin yung LCD. By the way, when we say LCD, this is the least common denominator. So, based dito sa given fractions natin, yung mga denominator, yung mga nasa ibaba. Yung mga nasa taas naman na number, yun yung mga numerator. So, let's start 1a. So, 4/5 plus 1/2. So, paano yun? So, una, kukunin natin yung LCD ng 5 and then 2. So, the LCD of 5 and 2 is 10. So, LCD is 10. So, ang mangyayari, magiging ganito. 10 plus 10. Okay. And then, 10 divided by 5, that is 2. Times 4, that is 8. Next, 10 divided by 2, that is 5 times 1, 5. Now, since similar fractions na sila kasi nakuha na natin yung LCD, we can now add them. 8 plus 5, that is 13. Then, we simplify 13 over 10 because improper fraction siya. So, 13 over 10 or 1 and 3 over 10. So, make sure na sinisimplify natin yung mga sagot natin. Next, let's have 3/8 minus 1 over 6. So, the LCD of 8 and 6 is 24. So, paano natin kinukuha yung LCD? Nililista po natin yung mga multiples ng 8 tsaka 6. Kahit yung kanina, yung 5 and 2. So, if the LCD of the given fractions is 24, then, sulat lang natin, 24 minus 24. Denominator muna. Again, para makuha natin yung numerator dito, ang gagawin lang natin, yung nakuha nating LCD, i-divide natin siya dun sa mga denominator ng given. So, 24 divided by 8, that is 3. And then, yung nakuha nating quotient doon, i-multiply natin siya dun sa numerator ng given. That is 3 times 3, 9. Next, 24 divided by 6, that is 4, times 1, 4. Now, 9 minus 4 is 5. So, our answer will be 5 over 24. Can we simplify 5 over 24? No. So, kasi ang common factor lang nila is 1. The greatest common factor is 1. So, kahit na i-divide natin yung fraction na to sa 1 over 1, ganun pa rin. Magiging 5 over 24. So, for our next example, 3 over x plus 4 plus 1 over x minus 2. So, ang una natin gagawin is, kukunin natin yung LCD nila. So, yung mga denominators, x plus 4 and x minus 2. So, dahil magkaiba sila, yun na mismo yung LCD. Pagsasamahin lang natin sila. So, and then, sulat lang natin, x plus 4 times x minus 2. So, yung nakuha nating LCD na x plus 4 and x minus 2, i-divide natin siya dun sa mga denominator. So, x plus 4 times x minus 2, divided by x plus 4, makakancel yung x plus 4. So, matitira na lang po is x minus 2. So, and then, multiply natin siya dun sa numerator na 3. 3 times x minus 2. Plus, kung kanina na-cancel yung 4, ngayon naman makakancel yung x minus 2. So, matitira na lang x plus 4. So, hindi na natin kailangan pang isulat yung 1. So, yun lang din naman kasi. Wala namang magbabago. And then, i-distribute natin yung 3 dun sa mga terms sa loob ng parenthesis. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 2, negative 6. And then, plus x plus 4. Now, yung ating denominator na x plus 4 and x minus 2, kailangan po natin itong i-simplify. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, kailangan po natin i-multiply po itong mga terms na yan. So, dito ko ipapakita gamit ang FOIL method. So, when we say FOIL method, F stands for first, O inner, or outer, I for inner, and then L for last. So, dalawang first, x times x, that is x squared. And then, outer, x times negative 2, negative 2x. 4 times x, that is positive 4x. And then, 4 times negative 2, that is negative 8. Then, we combine like terms, x squared. Tapos itong dalawa, combine like terms natin sila, negative 2x plus 4x, that is 2x minus 8. So, yun yung susulat natin dun sa denominator. X squared plus 2x minus 8. Now, dun sa numerator, i-combine din natin yung mga like terms. 3x tsaka x, pinag-add 4x. Negative 6 plus 4, that is negative 2. All over x squared plus 2x minus 8. So, this will be our final answer. Next, subtraction naman. So, 2x all over x squared minus 9 minus 3 over x minus 3. So, yung x squared minus 9, factorable siya by difference of 2 squares. So, kung ifa-factor natin x squared minus 9, factors niya is x plus 3 tsaka x minus 3. And then yung isa, x minus 3. So, meron siyang common factor na x minus 3. So, isa siya sa mga LCD. And then at the same time, yung x plus 3. Now, itong x minus 3 times x plus 3, again, i-divide natin siya sa mga denominators. So, una muna dun sa x squared minus 9. So, kapag ang LCD na to, dinivide natin sa x squared minus 9, ang sagot is 1. Kasi kapag finactor natin ang x squared minus 9, lilitaw tong LCD. So, 1 times 2x, 2x, minus. So, x minus 3 times x plus 3, i-divide natin siya sa x minus 3, makakancel yung x minus 3. So, matitira na lang is x plus 3. So, tapos, i-multiply natin siya dun sa numerator na 3. So, magiging 3 times x plus 3. Okay, next. 2x minus. So, itong negative 3 na to, i-distribute natin siya dun sa mga terms sa loob ng parenthesis. So, magiging negative 3 times x, negative 3x, negative 3 times positive 3, that will become negative 9. So, ang nagiging problema dito is, kapag minumultiply yung negative 3 dun sa x, yun lang ang magiging negative. So, hindi nila pinakikialaman yung sa pangalawang term o kaya pangatlong term. So, ang gagawin lang nila, negative 3x, okay, na multiply, tapos negative 3, hindi na nila multiply sa 3. Okay, ang gagawin lang nila, 3 times 3 lang, kaya positive 9. So, mali po yun. So, next, yung LCD na x minus 3, tsaka x plus 3, imumultiply lang natin ulit, nagiging x squared minus 9. Next, 2x minus 3x. That is negative x minus 9 over x squared minus 9. And then, pwede rin nating i-factor yung negative dito. Magiging ganito siya. Negative x plus 9. Okay, so bakit naging positive 9? Kasi po, finactor natin yung negative. And then, all over x squared minus 9. So, this will be our final answer. Next, number 4. So, multiplication naman tayo. X squared plus 2x minus 3 all over x squared plus x minus 2 times x squared plus 7x plus 10 over x squared plus 4x plus 3. So, kapag ang operation natin is multiplication and division, usually dito, pinafactor natin yung mga given expressions para magkakaroon tayo ng cancellation. Like for example, x squared plus 2x minus 3. Pwede natin i-factor yan na x plus 3 tsaka x minus 1. Okay. So, kapag nagpa-factor tayo ng polynomials, make sure yung factor ng c, yung pangatlong term, yung constant doon, kailangan, pag pinag-add natin yung factors niya, makukuha yung gitna. For example, dito 2. So, yung factors ng negative 3, 3 tsaka negative 1. Kasi kapag in-add natin ng 3 tsaka negative 1, lilitaw 2. Minultiply mo ang 3 sa negative 1, ang sagot, negative 3. Next, ang factor naman ng, or factors naman ng x squared plus x minus 2, x plus 2, tsaka x minus 1. Okay, next, x squared plus 7x plus 10. Anong mga factors ng 10? Nagbibigay ng sum na 7. That is, x plus 2 and x plus 5. Anyway, kahit isulat natin x plus 5, x plus 2, okay lang. As long as yun yung mga factors. And then the last one, x squared plus 4x plus 3. So, yung mga factors niya, x plus 1 and then x plus 3. So, since na-factor na natin lahat yung mga polynomials, pwede na tayong mag-cancel. So, hindi naman lahat ng polynomials na fa-factor. So, kumbaga, i-apply mo lang talaga kung posible. Pag hindi, wag. Okay, so wala tayong magagawa doon kung di sila factorable. Now, cancel out x minus 1, x minus 1, x plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 3, and x plus 3. So, as you can see, ang mga natira lang is yung x plus 5 sa numerator and then x plus 1 sa denominator. So, our final answer will be x plus 5 all over x plus 1. Diba? Malaking tulong yung pagka-cancel and then, of course, yung pagpa-factor ng polynomials. Okay, for our last example, we have division of rational expressions. So, dito, ipa-factor pa rin natin yung mga polynomials if possible. And then, since ang operation natin is division, kailangan natin kunin yung reciprocal ng divisor. Parang sa division of fractions. So, yung divisor natin is yung pangalawa, syempre. And then, dividend yung nauuna. So, rewrite natin x squared minus x minus 6 all over x squared minus 4x minus 12 times, babalik na rin natin itong dalawang polynomial na to. So, magiging x squared plus 2x minus 15 all over x squared plus x minus 20. So, after natin kunin yung reciprocal ng divisor, pwede na tayo ngayon mag-factor ng mga polynomials. So, una muna, x squared minus x minus 6. Ang factor niya, x minus 3 times x plus 2. Okay? And then, sa baba naman, ang factors niya, x minus 6, x plus 2. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng tip kapag nagko-factor tayo. Kapag nakuha mo na yung factors nung C, yung last term, ang sign nung magiging mas mataas dun sa dalawang factor na yon is dedepende dun sa sign ng middle term. So, dito dahil negative 4x siya, negative yung 6. Okay? Next, x squared plus 2x minus 15. Ang factors niya, x plus 5, tsaka x minus 3. Okay? Next. So, paano naging plus 5? Again, kasi ang sign ng middle term is positive. So, masusunod dun yun, yung mas mataas dun sa dalawang factors, 5 and 3. So, 5 magiging positive, yung 3 magiging negative. Finally, x squared plus x minus 20. So, ang factors ng 20 ay 5 and 4. So, dahil positive yung gitna, magiging x plus 5. Tsaka x minus 4. Okay. Next, pwede na tayong mag-cancel out. X plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 5, x plus 5. So, may mga mapafactor pa ba? Wala na. So, ang gagawin natin sa mga remaining factors na to is i-multiply natin sila. Okay. So, magiging ganito. X minus 3 times x minus 3. Tapos, sa baba, x minus 6, x minus 4. So, sa taas muna, sa numerator muna. So, x times x squared. And then, x times negative 3, negative 3x. Negative 3 times x, that is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 3, yung last term, positive 9. All over, ganun pa rin, FOIL method, x times x squared, x times negative 4, negative 4x, negative 6 times x, negative 6x, negative 6 times negative 4, positive 24. So our final answer will be x squared, combine like terms, negative 3x, negative 3x, negative 6x, plus 9, all over, negative 4x and negative 6x, i-combine. So, magiging x squared minus 10x plus 24. So, this is our final answer. Okay. So, after natin i-discuss o i-review ko kayo dun sa rational expressions, so magagamit nyo kasi yung na-review natin kanina sa susunod na lesson, which is operations on functions. Functions are not numbers, but the four fundamental operations, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, may still be applied to obtain a new function. So, ang sinasabi lang dito, kahit na daw yung mga functions, hindi naman sila numbers, pwede pa rin natin i-perform yung fundamental operations na magkakaroon ng panibagong function. So, una sa mga operations ng functions, of course, yung sum of functions. So, let f and g be functions. Their sum, denoted by f plus g, is the function denoted by the quantity of f plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x. Ang ibig sabihin lang nito, yung f of g daw, magkaibang functions sila. And then, para makuha yung sum nung dalawa na yon, kailangan lang natin silang i-add. So, let's have example number 1. Let f of x is equal to 3x minus 2 and g of x is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 7. Find the quantity of f plus g of x. So, i-add lang natin dalawang functions na yan. So, ganito ang mangyayari. F plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x. Okay. So, ano yung f of x? 3x minus 2. And then yung g of x, x squared minus 3x plus 7. Now, combining the like terms, okay, so yung mga like terms natin dito, 3x and negative 3x, 2 and 7. Again, kapag sinusulat natin yung sagot dito sa mga functions na to, make sure in standard form pa rin sila. So, mauuna ang x squared, and then 3x minus 3x, that is 0. So, and then negative 2 plus 7, that is 5. So, our answer will be x squared plus 5. So, for our next example, Let f of x is equal to 2x plus 3 all over 5 and g of x is equal to x minus 4 all over 2. So, find the sum of these functions. So, una, f plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x. So, f of x is 2x plus 3 all over 5 and g of x, x minus 4 all over 2. And then, i-apply lang natin dito yung pagkuha ng LCD, least common denominator. So, ang LCD ng 5 and 2 is 10. So, sulat natin 10 and then 10. And then, i-divide natin itong nakuha nating LCD sa denominator and then, yung nakuha nating quotient doon, i-multiply sa numerator. So, 10 divided by 5, that is 2 times 2x plus 3. Next, 10 divided by 2, that is 5 times x minus 4. Okay. So, and then yung 2, i-distribute natin siya dun sa mga terms sa loob ng parenthesis. Same with 5. X, negative 4. So, 2 times 2x, that is 4x. 2 times 3, that is 6 over 10. Plus, 5 times x, that is 5x. 5 times negative 4, negative 20 all over 10. And then, rewrite natin. Ko-combine natin yung mga like terms, 4x tsaka 5x, that is 9x. 6 minus 20 or 6 plus negative 20, that is negative 14. So, yung final answer natin, f plus g of x is equal to 9x minus 14 all over 10. Next, difference of functions naman. Let f and g be functions again. Their difference, denoted by f minus g, is the function denoted by the quantity of f minus g of x is equal to f of x minus g of x. So, kung kanina, in-add natin yung two functions, dito naman, ima-minus lang natin sila. So, for example, let f of x is equal to 2x plus 9, g of x is equal to 3x squared plus 4x minus 6, and h of x is equal to 8x squared plus x plus 5. Find f minus g of x, f minus h of x, and h minus g of x. Okay, so una muna, f minus g muna. So, sulat lang natin, f minus g of x is equal to f of x minus g of x. So, f of x is 2x plus 9. So, 2x plus 9 minus g of x, which is 3x squared plus 4x minus 6. So, whenever we subtract rational expressions or functions, make sure yung subtrahen niya naka-enclose sa parenthesis. So, and then, ang mangyayari, since minus yon, lahat ng sign sa loob ng parenthesis na yon ay magbabago. Hindi lang po yung nauuna. Okay? 2x plus 9 minus 3x squared. 4x magiging minus 4x. And then, ang negative 6 magiging positive 6. And then, we combine like terms. F minus g of x. So, walang kamukha yung negative 3x squared. So, una natin siya. Okay, and then 2x minus 4x, that is negative 2x. And then, 9 plus 6, that is 15. So, this is our final answer. Next, f minus h naman. F minus h of x is equal to f of x minus h of x. Okay? So, again, the value of f of x is 2x plus 9. And then, h of x naman 8, 8x squared plus x plus 5. Okay. And then, 2x plus 9 minus, again, mababago lahat ng signs ng nasa loob ng parentheses. Okay, so magiging 8x squared minus x minus 5. So, our final answer, so, combine like terms, syempre, negative 8x squared, wala naman, and then 2x minus x, that is x, and then 9 minus 5, that is 4. So, our final answer is negative 8x squared plus x plus 4. And finally, h minus g of x naman. So, h minus g of x is equal to h of x minus g of x. Okay, h of x, 8x squared plus x plus 5 minus g of x, 3x squared plus 4x minus 6. So, 8x squared plus x plus 5. Again, lahat ng sign ng mga terms na nasa loob ng parentheses ay mag-iiba. So, negative 3x squared minus 4x plus 6. And then, we combine like terms. 8x squared minus 3x squared, that is 5x squared. X minus 4x, that is negative 3x. 5 plus 6, that is 11. Okay? So, our final answer will be 5x squared minus 3x plus 11. Now, let's move on to product of functions. So, product, ito yung result sa multiplication. So, let f and g be functions. Their product, denoted by f times g, is the function denoted by the product of f and g of x is equal to f of x times g of x. Again, two functions pa rin naman sila na magkahiwalay, f of x at g of x. I-multiply nyo lang sila. So, let's have problem number 1. Let f of x is equal to 4x plus 5, g of x is equal to x squared minus 8, and h of x is equal to 3x squared minus 4x plus 2. And then, yan yung mga hanapin natin. F times g of x, h times f of x, and g times h of x. So, una muna, yung f times g of x. Okay, that is f times x times g of x. Okay, so f of x, 2x plus 9 times g of x, 3x squared plus 4x minus 6. So, wala tayong gagawin dito kundi mag-distribute. So, 2x, i-distribute natin siya sa 3x squared, 4x, saka negative 6. Tapos, yung 9, ulit, 3x squared, 4x, negative 6. So, una muna, 2x times 3x squared, that is 6x cubed. And then 2x times 4x, that is 8x squared. And then 2x times negative 6, negative 12x. So, tapos na tayo sa 2x, 9 naman. 9 times 3x squared, that is 27x squared. So, para hindi tayo mahirapan, itapat na natin siya dun sa kamukha niyang term. And then 9 times 4x, that is positive 36x. And finally, 9 times negative 6, that is negative 54. And then, we add. So, bring down lang natin ang 6x cubed. And then, 8x squared plus 27x squared, that is 35x squared. And then, negative 12x plus 36x, that is 24x. And then, minus 54. So, this will be our final answer. Okay, next. h times f of x. H times f of x is equal to h of x times f of x. Okay, h of x, that is 8x squared plus x plus 5 times f of x, 2x plus 9. Again, magdidistribute tayo dito. So, 8x squared times 2x, 8x squared times 9. So, that is 8x squared times 2x, 16x cubed. Next, 8x squared times 9, that is 72x squared. Next, x naman times 2x, that is 2x squared. So, itatapat natin siya para mabilis. And then, x times 9, that is 9x. Finally, 5 times 2x, that is 10x. 5 times 9, that is 45. And then, we add. Okay, so 16x cubed, bring down. 72x squared plus 2x squared, that is 74x squared. 9x plus 10x, that is 19x. And then, plus 45. So, this is our final answer. So, let's have g times h of x. G times h of x is equal to g of x times h of x. So, the value of g of x, 3x squared plus 4x minus 6 times h of x, 8x squared plus x plus 5. And then, magdidistribute lang tayo. So, 3x squared times 8x squared, that is 24x to the 4th power. So, remember, yung rule natin sa product, so, ina-add natin yung mga exponents. So, kapag naman division, mina-minus natin or sinusubtract. So, 2 plus 2, that is 4. Next, 3x squared times x, that is 3x cubed. Next, 3x squared times 5, that is 15x squared. Next, 4x naman, 4x times 8x squared, that is 32x cubed. So, mas maganda na tinatapat na natin yung mga terms para hindi na tayo nalilito. And then, 4x times x, that is 4x squared. 4x times 5, that is 20x. Finally, negative 6 times 8x squared, that is negative 48x squared. Negative 6 times 6, that is negative 6x. And then negative 6 times 5, negative 30. So, and then we add. So, bring down 24x to the 4th power. 3x cubed plus 32x cubed, magiging 35x cubed. And then, 15x squared plus 4x squared, that is 19x squared. Plus, negative 48x squared, magiging negative 29x squared. 20x plus negative 6x, that is 14x minus 30. So, wag niyong kakalimutan kapag addition of unlike signs, you always follow the sign of the bigger value and then you proceed to subtraction. So, our final answer is 24x to the 4th power plus 35x cubed minus 29x squared plus 14x minus 30. Now, the second example, so dito natin pwedeng apply yung factoring polynomials para magkaroon tayo ng mga ika-cancel. So, let f of x is equal to x squared minus 9 all over 2x minus 8. And g of x is equal to x squared minus 16 all over x plus 3. So, find f times g of x. So, again, ganun pa rin naman. Sulat natin f times g of x is equal to f of x times g of x. So, f of x, that is x squared minus 9 all over 2x minus 8 times x squared minus 16 all over x plus 3. And then we factor out x squared minus 9, that is x plus 3 times x minus 3 using difference of two squares. And then using common monomial factor, 2x minus 8 will be factored as 2 times x minus 4 times, using difference of two squares again, x squared minus 16, that will become x plus 4 and x minus 4 all over x plus 3. We can now cancel out common terms. So x plus 3, what else? X minus 4, and then x minus 4. So yung mga natira again, we have to multiply them. X minus 3 times x plus 4 all over 2. Using FOIL method, x times x squared, negative 3 times x, negative 3x, x times 4, that is 4x. So, negative 3 times 4, that is negative 12, all over 2. So, our final answer will be x squared plus x minus 12 all over 2. Okay, so pagpasensyahan nyo na yung sulat ko kung medyo masikip. Ang mahalaga doon is napakita natin yung final answer, which is x squared plus x minus 12 all over 2. Okay? Last but not the least, quotient of functions. Let f and g be functions. Their quotient, denoted by f over g, is the function denoted by the ratio of f and g of x is equal to f of x over g of x, where g of x should not be equal to 0. So, bakit meron siyang condition na g of x should not be equal to 0? It's because kapag naging 0 ang ating denominator, ang sagot na natin ay undefined, indeterminate. So, wala tayong sagot. So, for example, number 1, let f of x is equal to 3x minus 6 and g of x is equal to x squared plus 5x minus 14. Find the ratio between f and g of x. Okay? So, f over g of x is equal to f of x over g of x. So, what is f of x? That is 3x minus 6 all over g of x, that is x squared plus 5x minus 14. So, pwede nating i-factor yung mga polynomial na yan para may ma-cancel out tayo. So, for example, 3x minus 6, the common monomial factor is 3. So, 3 times the quantity of x minus 2 all over the factor of x squared plus 5x minus 14 are x plus 7 and then x minus 2. As you can see, meron tayong pwedeng i-cancel, which is x minus 2 tsaka x minus 2 sa numerator and denominator. Okay? And then our final answer will be 3 over x plus 7. Okay, let's have number 2. Let f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9 all over 5x minus 25. And g of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 18 all over 5. And then, kukunin natin yung ratio between these two functions. So, let's have f over g of x is equal to f of x over g of x. Okay, f of x, that is x squared minus 6x plus 9 all over 5x minus 25. And then divided by g of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 18 all over 5. So, and then we get the reciprocal of the divisor, and then we proceed to multiplication. Okay? So, ito pong sinusulat ko na yan is dividend. And then, yung divisor, yung nasa kabila, magiging 5 over x squared plus 3x minus 18. So, kung may mga naririnig po kayong aso sa background, pasensya na po. So, and then, rewrite lang natin ulit x squared minus 6x plus 9 all over 5x minus 25 times 5 all over x squared plus 3x minus 18. Okay. And then we can factor out x squared minus 6x plus 9 using perfect square trinomial x minus 3 or pwede rin naman x minus 3 then squared. Okay. So, and then 5x minus 25 using common monomial factor, 5 times the quantity of x minus 5 times 5 over the factors of x squared plus 3x minus 18 are x plus 6 and then x minus 3. Now, we can cancel out common terms. Okay? X minus 3, x minus 3, 5. So, yung mga natira natin, x minus 3 over yung x minus 5 tsaka x plus 6, kailangan natin yung i-multiply. So, x times x, that is x squared. And then, x times 6, 6x. And then, yung inner naman, negative 5 times x, negative 5x. Pag pinag-add natin yun, since common like terms sila, 6x minus 5x, that will become x. And then, finally, negative 5 times 6, negative 30. So, this is our final answer. Okay, let's have composition of functions. Let f and g be functions. The composite function denoted by f circle g is defined by f of g of x is equal to f times the quantity of g of x. The process of obtaining a composite function is called function composition. So, ang process lang nito is yung kunwari, f of g of x, yung g of x na yung given function dun is isa-substitute lang natin siya dun sa function ng f of x. And then, magkakaroon ng panibagong function. So, for example, we have, let f of x is equal to 4x plus 3, g of x is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 2, and h of x is equal to 2x minus 5. So, ang una muna natin is find f of g of x. So, mangyayari, f of g of x is equal to f times the quantity of g of x. Ayan. So, yung g of x natin na x squared minus 5x plus 2. So, magiging ganito siya. 4 times x. Isa-substitute natin yung x squared minus 5x plus 2. So, x squared minus 5x plus 2 plus 3. And then, we distribute 4 times x squared, 4x squared. 4 times negative 5x, that is negative 20x. And then 4 times 2, that is 8, plus 3. So, f of g of x is equal to 4x squared minus 20x plus the sum of 8 and 3 is 11. This is our final answer. Next, f of h of x naman, f of h of x is equal to f times the quantity of h of x. Okay? So, yung h of x natin, which is 2x minus 5, yun naman ang isa-substitute natin dun sa given function of f of x, which is 4x plus 3. So, 4 times 2x minus 5 plus 3. So, again, we distribute 4 to the given terms on the parentheses. 4 times 2x, that is 8x. 4 times negative 5, that is negative 20 plus 3. So, 8x minus 20 plus 3, that is negative 17. So, f of h of x is equal to 8x minus 17. So, for this example, ang gagawin po natin, isa-substitute po natin yung h of x dun sa g of x. After po natin ma-substitute yung h of x sa g of x, tsaka po natin isa-substitute yung value na 3. Okay, so paano po yun? Magiging ganito po siya, g of h of 3. Okay, so ang una po natin isa-substitute yung 2x minus 5. Okay, magiging ganito po siya. So, 2x minus 5 squared minus 5 times 2x minus 5 plus 2. Next, so after po natin mai-substitute yung h of x sa g of x, na x squared minus 5x plus 2, tsaka po natin isa-substitute yung 3. Okay, 2 times 3 minus 5 squared minus 5 times 2 times 3 minus 5 plus 2. So, 2 times 3, that is 6 minus 5 squared minus 5 times the quantity 6 minus 5 ulit plus 2. Okay. So, 6 minus 5, that is 1. 5 times 6 minus 5 ulit, 1 plus 2. Okay. So, 1 minus 5 plus 2. So, the answer will be what? 1 minus 5, negative 4, plus 2, negative 2. So, g h of 3 is equal to negative 2. So, for the last given, f of negative 2. So, ang gagawin lang po natin dito, yung f of x, isa-substitute natin sa f of x. And then, tsaka natin isa-substitute yung negative 2. So, f of negative 2 is equal to 4 times yung f of x, 4x plus 3, plus 3. And then, isa-substitute natin yung negative 2. 4 times negative 2 plus 3 plus 3. Okay. Next, 4 times the quantity. What is 4 times negative 2? That is negative 8 plus 3. And then, plus 3. 4 times, what is negative 8 plus 3? That is negative 5 plus 3. And then 4 times negative 5, that is negative 20 plus 3. Finally, negative 20 plus 3 is negative 17. So, f of negative 2, okay, is equal to negative 17. So, itong sinulat ko na f of negative 2, pwede rin po naman natin siyang isulat like f of negative 2. So, pareho lang din naman po sila. Okay. So, again, ang process po dito sa composition of functions, kapag may value na siya, or kahit x man siya, kailangan po natin i-substitute yung isang function dun sa isang function. And then, kung may value nga siya, kailangan din po natin yung i-substitute. Okay? So, I hope may natutunan kayo dito sa video lesson na ito. So, after we've discussed the introduction to functions, evaluating functions, and operations on functions with composition of functions, so, ang last na i-discuss natin for week 1 will be solving problems involving functions. So I hope may mga natutunan kayo dito sa series ng lesson regarding the introduction to functions. So marami pang types ng functions na darating on the succeeding weeks. So sana keep on watching on my videos, and then paki-share na din, and huwag kakalimutang mag-subscribe. Maraming salamat.